Hi, old fans and new friends of Olight. I know you're watching this video because you might have some doubts about how your new ostation X works. From adapters to charging times and even why a battery might end up in the invalid bin. So, in today's video, I'll walk you through the ins and outs of the ostation X. Break it down step by step. By the end of this video, you'll feel like an expert on all things ostation X. Without further ado, let's dive right in. First things first, let's talk about power adapters, because this is where a lot of confusion starts. If you're seeing that indicator turn yellow, it's likely due to using an incompatible adapter. The ostation X requires a PD-compatible adapter with an output of 12 volts and at least 1.5 amps. Anything less won't work, and you'll get that yellow light. Once you connect the correct adapter, the LED indicator ring will flash white for about 10 seconds before switching to solid white. This means the device is now in standby mode and ready for action. The ostation X takes all the hassle out of charging. You just load the batteries and the device does the rest, thanks to the three main components working together. Charging pins. These clamp onto the batteries to analyze and charge them. Once done, they retract to let the batteries move forward. Releasing plate. This moves back and forth to release fully charged batteries in the right order. Track system. It sorts batteries into the appropriate compartments, whether they are fully charged or invalid. It's all completely automated, so you don't have to babysit the process. Just drop, charge, and go. And you have more time to enjoy your life. Now you might be wondering, how long does it actually take to charge? Let's tackle that next. If the product you have is AA model, in fast charging mode, it takes around 2.5 hours to fully charge 1 to 4 batteries. If you are in standard charging mode, the process takes about 3.8 hours. Why the difference? Well, fast charging prioritizes speed, while standard mode focuses on battery health and longevity. But here's where it gets interesting. Charging time isn't always fixed. Let me explain why it can sometimes take longer than expected. Several factors can impact the total charging time. Default mode. Out of the box, the ostation X uses standard charging mode. To speed things up, you can switch to fast charging via the Olight app. Charging current adjustment. The device reduces the charging current after batteries reach 80% to protect their health. For example, fast charging mode starts at 1.2 amp, decreases to 0.6 amp when the battery voltage reaches 1.43 volt, and further drops to 0.3 amp at 1.45 volt. Standard charging mode starts at 0.8 amp, decreases to 0.4 amp when the battery voltage reaches 1.43 volt, and the further drops to 0.2 amp at 1.45 volt. Charging in groups. The device charges batteries in groups of 4. If one battery in the group takes longer, the others will wait for it to finish before moving to storage. Uneven loading. The loading compartment has 4 channels that guide batteries to separate charging slots. If you load some slots with more batteries than others, the charging time can increase. This is made possible by ostation X's unique Waterfall charging technology. The entire battery charging process, from detection to charging and sorting, is interconnected and seamless. There's no longer a need to manually distinguish and sort batteries. If one battery seems to stay behind, it's likely undergoing a reanalysis. The device triple checks any batteries it suspects might be invalid to ensure accuracy. If you ever notice a fully charged battery stuck between compartments, simply give the device a gentle shake to help it drop into storage. The loading compartment, charging compartment, storage compartment, and invalid battery bin are all easily detachable, allowing for convenient manual inspection and repair in case of device malfunctions. You can also manually check the compartments and remove the batteries after turning off the power. The ostation X has a detection and sorting system with an accuracy rate of 98.5%. But there are a couple reasons why a battery might be flagged as invalid. Dirty contacts. If the battery's surface is dirty or corroded, the device might reject it. Give it a quick clean and try again. If you're confident the battery is in good condition and the positive and negative electrodes are not dirty, redropping it into the loading compartment. In our test, the analyzing accuracy was 99.2%, when using Olight ostation B series batteries. For other battery brands, the analyzing results may vary depending on their condition. Of course, we'll keep pushing the boundaries at the technical level. Our goal is to enhance the accuracy of battery detection and create a better using experience for you. That's it for today's video. If you have more questions about the Ostation X, don't hesitate to contact us. We're dedicated to providing the best experience possible. Thanks for watching and see you next time.